Hello grade 10, this is Mr. Mahmoud and we are having the first part of Social Studies revision sheet. Let's get down guys, the first questions are multiple choice. What was Greece's largest island? As we see here, in the eastern part of Greece and the southern part there are many islands, and the biggest one is this island which is called Crete. So Crete is the largest island. Number 2, which is Greece's easternmost city? In Greece there are many cities like Mycenae, like Crete, like many cities, but when we gonna refer or indicate the eastern part, it is Byzantium. So the easternmost city in Greece was Byzantium. Number 3, in which form of government did social status play a role? We have here form of governments in this schedule: monarchy, oligarchy, aristocracy, direct democracy. We know the monarchy is ruled by one king. Oligarchy, it's this when some minority of the people rule the country, and these minorities, they might be this class of the elite people. Aristocracy, when the class of aristocratic people rule the country. Direct democracy, when the whole people involved in ruling the country. So in which form of government did social status play a role? It is aristocracy. Number 4, what form of government was practiced in Sparta? Monarchy, aristocracy, oligarchy, direct democracy. Of course it was oligarchy. Minority of people are ruling the country and the elite minority. Which form of government sometimes had a ruler who claimed a divine right? Monarchy, aristocracy, oligarchy, direct democracy. And the form of government when one person, king or queen, hold all the power and claims a divine right, it is monarchy. Number 6, what caused the major difficulties in uniting ancient Greece under a single government? The size of region, the geography of the region, the independent nature of the people, or all of the above? The right answer for this question is the geography of the region. And the geography of the region, how vast it was, made it not easy to control the whole territory. Number 7, what separated the different regions within Greece? Mountains, river, dense forests, vast stretches of uninhabitable land. What really separated this very big region was the mountains. Number 8, which of the following wasn't a reason why Macedonia conquered Greece? The Macedonian army was unusually well trained. Macedonia received effective assistance from Persia. Greece had been weakened by the Peloponnesian War. Greek city-states failed to unify in time to effectively resist. And the right answer is B. Macedonia received effective assistance from Persia, and that made or wasn't a reason why Macedonia conquered Greece. Number 9. Alexander the Great's first victories against the Persians gave him control of which region? India, Egypt, Babylon, or Anatolia? And the region that made the Alexander the Great control this land, which was a result of having these big wars against the Persians, it was Anatolia. Number 10. In which forms of government was rule based at least partially on wealth? Oligarchy and monarchy, democracy and aristocracy, aristocracy and oligarchy, monarchy and aristocracy. And as I told you guys, aristocracy and oligarchy is the system of government when the elite people or the elite class of people who rule the country. Number 11. In which form of government did heredity play no role in the selection of rulers? Monarchy and oligarchy, aristocracy and monarchy, oligarchy and aristocracy, democracy and oligarchy. Of course, democracy and oligarchy. Because we know the idea of heredity is to have a son that's gonna be a king later, and that's one form of the monarchy system or government. Number 12. Which form of government doesn't involve rule by a group? Monarchy, aristocracy, oligarchy, or democracy? The right answer is A, monarchy, because we know, guys, monarchy is one person is ruling, king or queen. Number 13. Which of the following pairs were most alike in their political impact? Themistocles and Philip, Solon and Pericles, Draco and Alexander, Ptolemy and Seleucus. Of course it is Solon and Pericles. So the right answer is B. Number 14. What is the order in which these three peoples dominated Greece? Mycenaeans, Dorians, or Macedonians? Mycenaeans, Macedonians, Dorians, Dorians, Mycenaeans, Macedonians, Macedonians, Dorians, and Mycenaeans. And by order it will be number A, Mycenaeans, Dorians, and Macedonians, who controlled or ruled Greece. Number 15. What was important feature of Athenian democracy under Pericles? A. It introduced the concept of elected representative. B. It unified the executive, legislative branches of government. It increased the number of paid public officials. D. It decreased the requirement of citizenship. Guys, Pericles really tried as possible to increase the number of paid public officials. So the right answer is C. What was the direct cause of Athens' gradual move toward democracy? Dangers posed by the Persian, the code of laws written by Draco, fears of major political upheaval, the teaching of Socrates and Aristotle. And the biggest fear they had in Athens, it was the more democracy the people will have, it means more freedom they will have. And more freedom might result in upheavals, rebellions, revolution, and so on. So the biggest fear was major political upheaval. C. Number 17. Why is it important that Alexander the Great was a student of Aristotle. Aristotle taught Alexander all that was known in the Greece world then. Aristotle taught Alexander how to fight by Greek methods. Aristotle taught Alexander the philosophy of Stoicism. Aristotle taught Alexander classical strategies to defeat the Persians. The right answer here is A. Aristotle taught Alexander the Great all that was known in the Greek world then. Number 18. Why did Alexander the Great refuse the peace settlement from Darius III? Alexander's advisors told him that Darius was offering too little. Alexander's quick victory made him want to the entire Persian Empire. Alexander had a reason to believe that Darius would go back on his word. The last one, Alexander's advisors warned him that Darius was aiming himself for war. And that time, guys, Alexander the Great had won in many battles against Darius III, and he already gained, I can say, very big land from the Persian land. And these victories against Darius made Alexander the Great want more of the Persian land, I can say the entire Persian land. So the right answer is B. Number 19. Which of the following wasn't a reason why Alexandria was the former center of the spread of Hellenistic civilization? It is a strategic location for commerce, its museum and research library, its military conquest, its rich mix of cultures. And the right answer is C, its military conquest. Number 20. What caused the decline of Athens' golden age and the end of democracy? Earthquakes, military defeat, corruption, or volcanic eruption? Actually, it was military defeat. So guys, number 20 here will be the last question of the first part, and wait me for the next 2-3 days for the second and last part of our revision sheet revising. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your time.